All right, what's up, everybody? I want to talk to you guys about a trade I just entered on REN here. Short, actually. But before I delve into all that, I would like to ask if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps out the channel. If you could also hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Oftentimes, when we upload and you don't hit the bell icon, you won't be notified of our uploads. So if you do, I really appreciate that. So let's delve into REN and why I've begun to ladder shorts into REN. So I just made a video talking about how I exited my link short. I might re-enter if the $10 doesn't hold, but for now I see a possible short opportunity here with REN. So I'll just kind of talk about what I see happening here, why I've started to enter a short. So as we can see, REN is doing something similar to what Bitcoin and Link just did, where it had two pumps and then kind of sideways consolidation. Now, this doesn't look exactly the same as Link and Bitcoin, but there are some similarities here. So guys, this is what I see here. Now, we do have a higher high on the other side, which coincides with a higher high in price action, which makes sense. But as you can see on the MACD here, our moving averages are very much in the positive region, which tells me this has room to grow, or sorry, room to break down. Okay, and our RSI is in a downward trajectory. So this is telling me that you know this is telling me that this seems like it's starting to go down. Now, if we zoom in a bit more and we look at the most recent price action testing this very long standing resistance around the 24 cents, this is a very significant price for REN. As we can see, we have attempted to pierce through this resistance range. I mean, depends how you can break this down different ways, but let's just say for simplicity's sake 3 times here. So our first attempt coincides with this peak on the RSI. Our second attempt coincides with this peak on the RSI, and our third attempt coincides with this peak on the RSI. So what is it? What is this telling us? It's telling me that every time we try and break above the 24-cent resistance, the buying strength keeps getting lower. So this is telling me that this attempt to break above is losing steam. So this is like the first sign of a bearish sentiment within REN. So let's take a look at a lower time frame, see if we can get some confirmation. So yeah, as we can see here, a clear downtrend on the RSI, while we have basically flat, like just sideways action on the actual price action, because it keeps attempting to break up, right guys? And the RSI keeps going down, which is telling me this is losing strength as well. Our MACD is very much in the positive, in the overbought area, which tells me there's room for it to go down to the negative. We also have a tick down on the histogram, which indicates, that's just further indication that this could and probably will continue to go down. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. Same story on the MACD. The histogram is in the negative, though it's ticking up, but with the our moving averages being so in the positive, this is just telling me that this has room to fall further. We have a continuation of the RSI making continuing to go down. On the shorter time frames, this becomes even clearer, where this peak coincides with this peak on the RSI, this peak coincides with this peak. So if we take a look here at these at these attempts to break above this, so we can see that the RSI is actually lower on this attempt than it is on this one. So that's downward. That's telling me that the RSI is going in a downward trajectory. Okay, so and here, if we look at the 1-minute, we can see that we're making higher highs in price action, but lower highs on the RSI. Right? The RSI continues to go down. The strength, the buying strength, is going down, while the price action is going up. This is telling me that this is running out of steam. Same with the MACD. The MACD is in the positive, but it's ticking down. Yeah, see guys, look, it's being rejected off this resistance line. Now this could continue to pierce back up. We could have more attempts to break above this, to retest both these resistance lines in an attempt to break above. But basically, on all these different time frames, it looks to me that I have reason to think that this upward momentum is slowing down. and that we are continually being rejected off this 24 cent region. So this is telling me, from what I can gather, this is going to continue to fall. Now, as far as how far I think this can go down, well, I'm going to use my Fibonacci retracement to kind of guesstimate how far this could potentially go down. So let's guess there. I've started to ladder my short buys at around, let me check here, one sec. Yeah, basically 23 cents, 23.7. So basically right where the price is here. At the very least, I think this is going to fall down and retest the 23.6 or 0.236 Fibonacci retracement levels. Let's take a look and see what kind of profit loss we're looking at just if it goes there. Yeah, so look, that's a 6% right off the bat. My stop loss, I haven't really set a stop loss quite yet because I'm currently following this, but I think it would kind of make sense to put it somewhere around there. I know some people like to target a risk to reward ratio of 2 to 1 or greater, but I have confidence in this trade and I'm following it very closely. So if this begins to really break above, I'm watching this. I can sell whenever I want myself. So yeah, I believe this is gonna retest very minimum to here, given that on these multiple different time frames we're seeing increasing weakness in the effort to break above this 24 cent region, and it could even fall further down to here if we can't find support here. We're gonna fall down to the 0.38 Fibonacci retracement levels around 21 cents. So I'm projecting anywhere from a 6 to maybe an 11% return on investment on this one. So this hasn't. So as we can see here in the most looking into what's happening most recently here, I believe we're entering into a sideways moving wedge here. Now this hasn't broken above or below this wedge quite yet, and perhaps it might be prudent to wait for this to break convincingly one way or the other, to get further confirmation. But the reason why I just went in on this short was because, given all our indicators on these different time frames, I have confidence that this will go down. Do I know this for sure? Absolutely not. But I think there's a higher probability than not that this will go down, so that's why I entered the short. So I just wanted to make a little video here talking about why I entered this short, kind of my thoughts, and hopefully give you guys an understanding of how I trade, and maybe you guys seeing how I trade could hopefully help inform your guys' trading strategy. That's my hope, at least. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, leave your comments if you have any questions about like technical analysis or even coins that you want to see me or Messin do some technical analysis on. Leave that down below in the comments. So yeah, that's it for now, y'all. Take care.